Good morning, friends. My name is Lisa Schmidt, and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And we are broadcasting to you today live from the Refuge Little Falls. That's our new retreat center. And I'm actually sitting in one of the scrapbooking rooms. So could be crafting, could be women's retreat, could be anything. You look like you want to say something.
Let us know if you can hear us, because we have an all-new setup. We need to get it dialed in.
So yeah, we're kind of going back to old school because we don't have a whole studio set up here, but that's okay, right? Because then you get to see this beautiful white wall which, by the way, has been recently painted, so it does look really nice and bright and white. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. So we came up here. It's super fun. We come up every weekend as much as we can. And yesterday, our task was we cleaned all the upstairs bedrooms. We redid one of the floors. And so we cleaned out the craft room studio. We're calling it the studio. So
morning, Deb.
Anyway, it is, it is coming along, friends. It's coming along. It's very exciting and very fun. Okay. And we get to sleep on a real mattress now instead of an air mattress. So that's a win.
Real bad.
All right.
Good. Deb says she can hear.
Good. Thanks, Deb. So I'm going to show you something that's from the Celebration catalog, which I don't have with me today, but I do have the mini catalog. Anyway, so in the Celebration catalog, let me back up. Are you down here now? You can be, because I can't see. I have a monitor at home, so I can see what you can see, but I can't see anything right now except for what's in front of me and a camera. Anyway, I'm going to create something that when you purchase anything out of the mini catalog, you can get something for free from the Celebration catalog.
With a $50 purchase.
With a $50 purchase, that's right. And so the pieces that I'm using this morning I'm going to use this Thanks a Bunch, which I'll be honest, at first I was like, it's carrots. And I wasn't super excited, but it didn't take much to get me excited because it's really cute. And then it coordinates so nicely with the Dandy Delights, pretty sure it's called Dandy Delights, Designer Series paper. And this paper is so fun. I mean, look at that. Doesn't that scream carrots to you? It does to me. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what's in this stamp set. I love this. It looks like spring. I would like it to look a little more like spring outside. I love the Thanks a Bunch. Where's our thanks? Oh, Thanks a Bunch. And it has this nice big leaf, but it has these other smaller leaves, stems. Here's some seeds. We've got some dirt. We've got some small carrots. We've got a medium size and a large carrot. I don't know if you've ever grown your own carrots, but they are so sweet. I love to grow carrots in the summer.
Morning, friends. Morning, Patty, Cheryl, Jan from Oregon.
Nice. So we are using, this is our thick cardstock, white cardstock. And it used to be called extra thick, but now it's just called thick. So I'm going to fold that. And then I'm going to show you when you cut this paper, because I did cut some wrong at first, you want to make sure that when you're able to open it, that the cut is on the top side. It sounds like sure, that'd be easy to do.
Morning, Bob.
But when you actually cut the angle, the big side has to be at the base of your card. And you're cutting up to the corner of the front of your card. So, all right, let's go ahead and adhere some paper. Funny thing, yep, I told you we're at the Refuge. I don't have any adhesive, because why would I bring adhesive? I've got everything I need right here. And
we have to stock up here. We're still kind of half camping out.
Yeah, and we are getting our personal things here that we have. And Deb, I'm sure you know what that's like when you go to Michigan. So, works. Oh, that works. I can improvise with the best of them. So I'm going to put this right here. And if you came to Card Cafe, this is one of our Card Cafe cards. Card Cafe is a time you can come over and make 10 cards. You make 5 designs. Look at that. Isn't that totally like a carrot? All right, so let's go again here with our patience. This is what this is going to teach me right here. Patience. I got it. Glue dot patience.
At least you have some glue dots.
I know, right?
Laying it on
here,
top
I think if I just take out, yes, hold this here, and Dave, could you have your finger hold this here? So If you don't know, we are in Little Falls, whoa, Minnesota, and it is just, it's cold today. This weekend is supposed to be really, really chilly. I'm gonna get one on that corner, otherwise it's gonna pop up. Really chilly, -3, Dave said. I
This
went out
morning it was.
to show our walkway because we actually have some friends popping by for a little bit. We got company. So that's kind of fun. Okay. So there is our base and
We have company. We don't have a dining room table. We have company.
and then I cut this at 3 inches by I'm gonna say 7. Yeah, it's a little bit smaller. So this is gonna sit right in here, and this is the piece we're gonna stamp on. So I'm gonna set that aside and make sure I've got this nice and straight. I might just order things to have
I
them
will
sent
narrate
here.
some of the things that Lisa doesn't have, like her bone folder.
Yes, do you
Right
see
now,
that?
she would be using her bone folder.
All right, so there we go. All right. One time I used a Tupperware lid as a block. I didn't have a block, not on camera. But. Okay, so we're gonna stamp with pumpkin pie, and I'm gonna stamp the large carrots. And I'm gonna start with the carrot because I want the carrot to be down low to the bottom. So we're gonna do a little bit of masking here. So there's one right in the middle, and I don't have my mat. That's okay. I'm gonna do one on the side here. Not masking the carrots. You'll see why in a moment. That's okay. And one on this side. There we go. Now, if that bothered you, the thing you can do is you can actually stamp a carrot and cut it out and stick it on top. I'll show you that in a moment. But right now we are going to, I'm going to mask. This is just a tool.
When I create my masks like that, I like to do it on Post-it notes, so I can just stick it right down.
Wow, Dave. Dave is up in the middle of the night stamping. I love that. All right, so I'm just going to hold that right there so I don't get the whole stem. But you can see why I started low. And I'm going to, let's see, I kind of want them just to go into, I kind of want them to go all over. So there's one. But that works just great. And I'm going to put some more green there. So even though it's not directly in the center, it really doesn't matter. And I could go off if I wanted to. Oh, move that over. Yes, boy, a Post-it note sure would be handy. Okay, now that's fine.
Morning, Diane.
That's fine. I think we can add a little bit more. I'm sorry. So this one was garden green. I didn't even tell you. Garden green. Well, now I'm going to use Granny Apple Green with a bigger leaf that I'm going to put stamp behind it. And I might come back in with some more of the dark ones. We'll have to see. So let's go ahead and just going to kind of stamp a bunch of these. Stamp on, stamp off. Doesn't matter. Just want to get some, that last one a little bit better. There we go. And then I think I might go back and add a little bit more of the dark green. I look at Dave because he's always like, but you kind of need like a bunch. It looks really fun.
Well, carrots have lots of leaves.
This is going to get covered up, so I'm going to use this because I'm going to go off of it. That would be the rubber mat piece that I don't have. That's okay. Carrots do have a lot. And gosh, we have grown carrots, oops, wrong color, for years. And they are so fun. I love them.
Okay.
They are tasty. And the greens are massive. Okay, you notice I didn't clean this. You're probably like, ugh. But this is the darker color. So I feel like I'm okay. If I had a cleaning pad, I probably would, but I don't. Yeah, which is great. Yeah, we don't necessarily eat the greens, but all right. So see how that filled in so nicely? I think that just looks really, really fun. So, okay. I don't know if I've sold you on the carrots yet, but
You're right to have no pickleball today. We did play Thursday night. At least I was a little frustrated, didn't play so well.
I did not play well. I was like, and it's a league. So then afterwards they put out your, like where you're at in the league, your stats. Yeah, I was third from the bottom. And the night, like 2 nights before, I had played really, really well. What?
I was third from the bottom.
Ouch. Yeah, but 2 nights before I had played so well. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm killing it. But not so much. That's okay. I keep trying to tell myself it's just for fun. It is for fun, but I also like to win. Well, more than winning, I don't want to be the worst. I want to be somewhere up in the, I know, the middle. All right, there we go. Okay, so yeah, this is working just fine. So this is going to sit right in the middle of this cardstock right here. Check this out. Is that ever so cute? I love this fold. I wish I could tell. Oh, Kim Nolan is the person I copied it from. I'll show you hers in a moment. I want to finish mine first. But isn't that so fun? So much fun. So last thing I want to do, two more things. I want to put a sentiment on it, and I'm going to pop. Oh, no, 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 no. I forgot something. I forgot my little shadows on my carrots. So we also have little shadows. See these right here. A little bit of texture on the leaf. I'm not going to do, but on the shadow, on the carrot, I am. Same color. And somehow, I'm not sure why, but it comes out, maybe because it's tone on tone, but it does come out a little bit darker, even though it's the same color.
Also, it's distinctive. The other ones got a little bit of texture and to lighten it up a bit.
Could be. I think Snip It Up should hire you. But then I don't want to live in Utah. I'm good here. All right. Utah, Salt Lake City is a pretty city. There we go. Good. I think that, oops, I got a line right there, but that's okay. Normally I would do that ahead of time so that I could take care of that, but no worries. No worries. We're going to put I think we're going to put our image down. We'll see. Let's go ahead and stamp our thanks a bunch. And I like stamping it in this dark garden green because now there are two stamps and these are photopolymer, but they, I have them obviously sitting next to each other. I think I'm just going to go right in the middle.
I've used this design for her Valentine's card.
You did? So fun. Oh, I should do that. I'd love to see those, Deb. And I'm going to use our take a choice. Pick a punch. Pick a tag punch. There we go, maybe. I don't know, it doesn't quite sound right, but that's okay. So I'm going to use this little punch, and I like to look at this side to make sure I'm kind of getting in the center, which I didn't on that one. Oh, okay. See, good enough in pickleball is not good. But my son gave me
Morning, G.
tickets or
lessons.
So I start those February 3rd. Oh, is that Monday?
Wednesday. Monday. Yes.
Oh, no, next week. A week from Monday. I'm like, fun. All right, so let's go ahead, and I did bring dimensionals, so we're going to pop these up on that. And I just think it's so cute. And we don't have any of these on the floor here yet. All right, thanks a bunch. And I am going to put it right kind of in the middle. I think that is just fine, even though I might have gone too far on that. I'll just tuck that under.
Oh,
yeah, my little dimensional is a little far out, so I forgot. Okay, so there we go. And then the other thing, to hold a bunch of flowers or a bunch of carrots together, I'm just going to add this cute twine. And this is, help me out. This is a twine that comes in a pack of 5 different twines. They come in, I do have scissors. They come in white and gray and black. And the reason the twine is a little bit thicker than the linen thread. So this is the twine. Make a little bow, double, makes it a little bit fuller of a bow. I like to make bunny ears.
Twine essential pack.
There we go. You know, I'm gonna take back what I said. I think actually this is a linen thread because the baker's twine is probably a little bit thicker. Not probably, it is a little bit thicker. Yep. Man down. Okay, let's just pull this a little bit closer. There we go.
And that would be the linen thread that comes just that color.
Yeah, and I really like it. I think it's just, especially for something like this. All right, and now I will use a glue dot for the purpose it was intended. That's okay. So what are you guys making? What are you doing? What's going on in your world today? You heard about us. So, and I'm going to stick that kind of right at the top. It kind of makes it look like it's holding it together. And I think I will. What's up?
Your scissors.
Oh, because these scissors are from the brand new knife block.
We don't have any crafting scissors.
It's okay. We will have supplies if you choose to come, because when we open, then we'll have stuff. All right, I'm just going to trim that a tiny bit more. There we go. Thanks a bunch. Isn't that cute? I love this fold. I don't know. It's like I've seen something new for the very first time. So, and this is the one that Kim Nolan made that I copied from. And she must have, I think she also did mask those, of course. Oh,
Green's a little better.
okay. Here we go. Perfect. This, I do too. This is the linen thread because this is the twine. I don't know if you can tell, it's a little bit thicker. All right. Dave has something to tell us because you have 3 more days for this.
Carolyn's been making Valentine's and then she's moving on to Easter.
Oh my goodness. That's great. It's ahead. Oh, I think I forgot something. Oh,
Patty's been making samples of each stuff. So. All right, so we all know what's coming up, and our deadline is fast approaching, and that is Super Sunday Stampin'.
Super Stampin' Sunday.
Super Stampin' Sunday. I do that
SQ.
almost every time.
Mm-mm.
So that's our Super Bowl Sunday event that happens. You can come and stamp with us from 11 to 2. This is virtual.
Yeah.
The cost is $25, and what do you get for $25? You get 3 for the price of 1.
That's like a deal. I mean, it's such. I was looking at some of the retreat type events, and they're spending. Go ahead.
Yep. So for $25, we have 3 amazing demonstrators who will be demonstrating for you. Obviously, Lisa, as well as our friends Amy and Tracy. Each of them will be doing a suite or a bundle, and when you register for your $25, you get 2 projects of each design for a total of 6 that come with that. Now, obviously, we'll talk about the suites, we'll talk about the product, we'll walk you through making those projects. In addition to that, you can add on some additional classes. Each of our additional classes comes with 1 make and take, and all the materials to make that, and a video that walks you through making that project.
And not even just walking you through it, but also like everything that's included in that suite, the same thing you would get with the other suites.
Exactly. And so we also have in there, if you don't have the stamp sets or the bundles or the suites that we are using, we have those that you can easily just click and add those as orders as well.
Oh, for handy.
The deadline is February 1st.
Wednesday.
That is coming very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So register for Super Stamping Sunday today, so you don't forget.
Yeah, because there's just 3 more days. And then, all right. Let me show you. Are you down? You can be. Let me show you a couple other cards using the carrots. This one is one. Remember, I said I'd show you if you didn't like the it overlapping like that. I think it's okay, but if that bothered you or something, then or if you wanted some more dimension on your card, here's a card I made again using the Dandy Designs Designer Series paper, which is free with $100. I love free, and it's a huge pack, 48 sheets of 12 by 12 paper, all in pastel-y spring colors. Beautiful. Thanks. How much? So I think this is another kind of a fun fold also. And then I also have this one. I love this card made by Sandy Evie. I think I just love this. And I think I've decided that this is it's not crumb cake. It's actually the craft paper. Yeah, it's definitely feels kind of like paper baggy. So it's definitely the craft. And I love this. I think it is so cute. So cute. I just love it. I think it's really, really fun. And this would be like when you're pulling it out because they actually don't grow, but it's cute. Thanks. How much? Everything's coming up carrots. So cute. So cute. Love this card. I think that's all I have for you. So, yeah, I think that's all I have for you. But I always do tell you, if you don't have a catalog, please let me know. I'll drop one in the mail. When you place an order, I like to drop cards in the mail just as a thank you. So that's always a fun thing you can look forward to also. So like the page, share it with a friend. If you have something you're stamping, post it in the comments because we would love, love, love to see what you're making too. Anything else, Dave?
That's all we have.
All right. Happy stamping, friends.